welcome to my channel. My name's Becky. If you're new here, this may not be the video you want to start with. Go back, check out some of my playlists and some of my older videos. Maybe look at my demo day video or our moving day vlog. I'll link those here, but go ahead and check those out and then come back to this video. I say all that because today's video is going to have a much different vibe than the rest of my channel. So if you've been watching my videos for a little while, you may have noticed that it's been a few weeks since I've posted anything. And first off, I want to apologize for that, for leaving y'all hanging after I did that whole week worth of videos. But I've been going through some things and I just couldn't put a smile on my face long enough to get any videos out. And honestly, I didn't even feel like filming today. That's why you won't see my face in this video. I did that on purpose. I showed close-ups and cropped my face out because I am not in a good place right now. But I felt like I owed y'all something. So I wanted to put this out for you to kind of let you know what's going on with me. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm not about to air my dirty laundry on YouTube, but if you think of me, maybe shoot up a prayer. Like I said, I've been struggling heavily the past few weeks and being 100% authentic with y'all. There's been several days this week where the only reason I got out of bed was because my kids needed me, because I had to take Travis to band, and because they depend 100% on me, and that was the only reason for several days that I forced myself to get out of bed. So I've struggled with depression on and off most of my adult life. I may have as a teenager, I just didn't know what it was then. So something happened a couple of weeks ago. Like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be answering questions about that. That triggered this episode, and I'm sure it didn't help that we are in a new town where we know literally no one. And we homeschool, and I am a homemaker. So I'm already pretty isolated and alone, and then this trigger, about 2.5 weeks ago, kind of made that worse, and then this week has been kind of a downward spiral. I am okay though. I don't want anybody worrying about my health or the boys or anything, so please try not to worry too much about that. That's not why I'm letting y'all know what's going on. I just wanted to let you know that I am okay and I'm here. I'm struggling, but every day I make myself get up. Like I said, my kids need me, and that's enough for me to keep going. But in my struggles and not wanting to put my face on YouTube, I had this small voice in the back of my head that kept encouraging me to post something, in the thoughts that maybe there's someone else who's struggling to get out of bed. Maybe your dishes are piling up like mine are. Maybe there's laundry everywhere. Maybe there's dirt on the floor. And maybe you're like me and you are surrounded by people 24 hours a day and you're not actually alone, but you feel alone. You feel like you can't physically do it another day. Like you just can't. So I wanted to, motivate you and let you know that I see you, I hear you, and I'm standing with you. So this is me saying, girl, get up. Get up. Somebody needs you. Even if you don't see them, someone needs you. Get up. Maybe I'm just saying that to myself. Maybe I will need to watch this video in a few days and tell myself, get up. But if there's just one person that this helps, that sees me struggling with depression, but I'm still getting up and serving my family, if it helps just one person, then that's enough, even if that person is me. have also been struggling with who am I? At 37 years old, I still don't know who I am. So I'm going through that. I feel like I'm always going through that, though. I lost myself for a lot of years to religion. I love Jesus Christ more than anything in this entire world. And the fact that I am struggling with religion and the American church has nothing to do with my faith. So I don't think that I'm saying that. But I lost myself to religion, and recently people that I have looked up to have fallen from grace, and that's also during this past 2.5 weeks, and that has been a very heavy weight. So now I am relearning, trying to remember who in the world I am. If anybody has any tips on how to figure out who you are in your 30s, that'd be great. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm sitting here saying that I have all the answers when it comes with how to manage anxiety, depression, whatever you're going through. I don't have any answers other than to seek medical help, counseling if you need it. I'm literally sitting here saying I have no answers. But I wanted to let you know that if you're struggling, you're not struggling alone. I'm right there with you. And sometimes I think we just need to hear that. I think we just need to know that somebody cares. You know? Feeling alone is like the worst feeling. Man, like, even, like I said, I'm surrounded by 5 to 6 people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But I feel completely and utterly alone. My other fear is that someone will come on here and say, well, that's what you get for moving 10 hours away from anyone you know. So if you're thinking that, please don't say it. Because like I said, the trigger that happened that started the spiral, it would have happened no matter where I live. Eventually it would have happened, and I would have spiraled. So my geographical location has nothing to do with me feeling alone. I mean, I'm sure it adds to it, but I think I would feel this way no matter where I lived. So just be kind with your comments, please. I think I'm saying this because over the years when people see that I have 5 kids, that I homeschool and I stay at home and I do all the things, I've been called Superwoman more than once, or Wonder Woman, or wow, how does she do it all? Wow, I'm amazed I could do it all. How do you do it? Bless your heart. You know, I get all those comments. But I am not Superwoman. I am human, and I struggle. In this past few weeks, I've been struggling greatly. So don't ever assume when you see someone that they have it all together, even if they look like they do. Even if they're like me and they're faking it and they want people to think they have it all together, because that was me. Like I said, the religious material that I was reading, it taught you really well how to put on the face that you are Superwoman, you are Supermom, and you have it all together. And when people make those comments, you're like, yeah, I am doing it. I have arrived. I am there. I am Superwoman. And all that has just come crashing down in the past 2.5 weeks. And maybe that's why God had us move here, which is funny because it's because of the people that I looked up to that I originally wanted to move here. Oh, it's so ironic that it's after we moved here that all of that came crashing down. And I'm sure this is going over so many people's heads. But if you know me in real life, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, that's okay too. I don't really want to get into specifics, like I said, because honestly, I'm a little embarrassed. And I can't believe I'm actually saying all this to complete strangers. But I don't feel like you're strangers. I feel like you're my community. And I love you, and thank you for being here for me. So I just wanted to take a minute, if you've made it this far into this video, this struggle video, is what we'll call it, right? The video in which she struggles. If you've made it this far, thank you. I know you all have seen me clean my kitchen several times already, and you're going to see me clean it again in the future. So it was probably a pretty boring video for you to watch. So if you've made it this far, thank you. I just needed to talk to somebody. I guess if I can't have community and friends and family around me in real life, then you guys are the next best thing. You are my community, you are my people, and I appreciate you more than I could ever express here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for waiting patiently for me to post this video. I love you all, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love you. I am with you, and I'm standing with you.